everybody. Welcome back to the Meadows Podcast, the only podcast where we psychoanalyze our guests to see why the F they became who they are. Our guest today is one in a million, one in a billion, good friend, classic legend here at Gas Digital, Skankfest legend. You were at Skankfest this year, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Dude, I ended up in the cigar tent for way too long on shrooms, so I missed most
really?
of the action, yeah. We have Colum Tyrrell in the building.
I had to go down on the girl, and I'm bad at the best of times, let alone when there's a stomach pushing on your forehead. It was pushing me away from her pussy and into her asshole. I had to do a technique called the lift and lick. It was the lift and lick. It was like popping the hood of a car that was overheating. There was like oil dripping down, steam shooting me in the face. A bird, there was a f***ing pelican that had been stuck in there for years, came flying out. Telling you, I ate her out and I gained weight. I swear, her pussy tasted like butter. When she came, it was like drinking the tray from a George Foreman grill. Do you ever get fast food? Do you ever get fast food that's so greasy you can see through the paper? I was looking through my bed into the apartment below me. Little Mexican neighbor going, hey, pasa Mr. Colum. I said, no pasa nada, Manuel.
Thank you, everybody.
What's good, what's good?
I'm in the madhouse.
Colum, you're going crazy. Losing it. Colum.
The loony bin.
Give us a one sentence, pitch of who you are. Go ahead. Come on, tell us. Sell us.
Who am I? I don't know. This is like that question. I'm a comedian. I'm 35. I'm a white guy.
Yeah.
How's that?
Out. Out.
Yeah, be gone.
Married recently.
Recently married. Yeah. That was like 7 months ago now. Last June.
Yeah, that's recent. So.
Yeah, things are going good.
Living out there in Jersey.
Out in the sticks in Jersey.
Suburban lifestyle.
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
What's the differences? Like, you notice anything stark?
Yeah, just very, very few people are getting slashed or set on fire or anything like that.
You got a little driveway?
Have a little driveway.
Do you have a car?
Yeah, I have a car. Well, my wife has a car and I drive it.
Oh, got it.
But I'll pretend it's mine.
And you live near her family?
Live with her family.
Really? Oh,
so very near, yeah.
I did not know that. Well, you got an in-law suite or something?
Yeah, the in-laws have moved to Florida, so we're in their house.
Oh my God.
We're shopping for a house.
That's a
right
good
now.
deal.
Yeah, it's a great deal.
That's really
So we're
cool.
shopping right now while they're gone, which is impossible.
Oh, yeah.
There's nowhere to buy cheap houses. There's nowhere.
No, especially in Jersey.
Literally nowhere.
Or you think you guys will stay in Jersey, though?
Yeah, that's where we're staying.
Yeah, okay.
But it's annoying because I don't have any ties.
Yes.
She's all her friends and family from New Jersey. I don't have any friends or family.
Well, you're starting your empire here.
This is the new one.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'd like to go to like Idaho, somewhere mountainous, somewhere where it's like a 6-hour drive to a flight.
Yeah,
somewhere
okay.
Really hidden.
Yes.
Somewhere in Montana where like someone could murder you and your body wouldn't be found.
Yeah, or you could kill your wife.
I could kill my wife and say she just went missing.
I don't know what happened.
One day I showed up to the house and she was gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
the wolves got her.
Exactly. So speaking of, this is a podcast where we figure out how cuckoo you are.
I love this. Yeah.
Do you think you're cuckoo?
Yeah, I must be. I must be insane. I don't think I'm insane, but I must be.
To do comedy, yeah.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I guess so. Well, have you gotten into the whole why comedians do comedy?
That's kind of what we're figuring out each week.
Wow, this is interesting.
And of course, every comedian thinks they're normal and healed.
Sure.
And I read all the self-help books. I got in a car crash, changed myself after that. And they all think they're good, but we all know everyone's crazy.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know, but it depends what you want to do. It depends on what you do on stage too, because some comedians, I don't feel good about myself. Like if after my self-worth doesn't come from an audience. Do you know what I mean?
Okay.
Like some comedians just
they get validation from a show.
Yes, and then they're just, as long as people are laughing, everything's happy. Whereas I'm more I feel like I need to do a joke that I am proud of.
Yeah. So if you do only old stuff and you kill,
Exactly.
You don't feel good about it.
Or if it's hacky shit and I kill, I don't feel good at all.
I feel like a con artist.
And even if I bomb with something that I think is really clever, I go, I'm a fucking genius.
Hell yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So I've got some sort of because I've only been thinking about this recently too, and I kind of said that because all comics are different.
Yep.
I definitely have some sort of I want to be considered great, or I want to be considered like I don't know what the fucking term would be like.
Like
not a genius, but you know what I mean.
You know, like someone who in like 10 years people will be like, oh, what does Colum have to say about this?
Yeah, maybe not so much. Yes, but certainly just people go, that he's really good at something. Really good at something. And the audience has no. I don't think that the audience reaction to me dictates that.
I got it. So it's yourself.
It is.
So you dictate it.
Yeah, I guess so.
Right?
Yeah.
But what about like widespread people knowing about you? Like being
I don't care about fame. I do definitely want money, just because of the simplicity of life. Yeah, that'd be sick.
Money's fire.
Yes, but I would happily win the lotto as well as earn it. I don't think there's any difference to just having my shit paid.
Okay.
Right.
Very interesting.
But yeah, this is so funny because I literally have been having these conversations with comedians for months now about why they got into it.
Yeah.
Here's the question is though, it's like what happens when you get. So let's say I'm trying to do comedy and I want people to see it, I guess, and go, wow, he's really good at that. And I figured out, like, almost like it's a puzzle that I can figure out. But then the question is if that ever happens, which it probably can't.
When?
Yes, but your standard would always just be.
Yeah, it's always field goal's always moving.
Then at the end of that, you go, okay, and then what? Then what happens when that happens? Then I feel good about myself or something like that.
I mean,
so then
maybe.
Then you start to, but no.
I mean, yeah, because you work on yourself as that comes to.
Sure.
And then you have a moment where like, wow, it's all coming together. Right?
Yeah, I guess. Hopefully one day I'll have that perfect set, and then everything will just be. I'm feel
a genius.
Great.
You will, you will, and I think you should feel great now.
And what's your? Can we ask what your?
Why am I a comedian? Maybe because it's the easiest job in the world.
That's what it is. You just don't want to work.
When I was like worked in 9 to 5, I was like, this fucking sucks.
Yeah, blow chunks.
And you'd see like artists and stuff and people with like freelance schedules, and you're like, that looks fucking awesome.
Yeah, definitely. There's like a lack of wanting to conform to a regular job.
Anything outside of society, anything where I can just be my own boss.
Sure.
At first, when I started, I needed like audience validation.
Yeah.
Because I had like low self-esteem. So I would feel like way different after a good show than before. Now I don't really feel that anymore.
Yeah.
Now I'm like
also, there's only so many times you can bomb before it.
Yeah. Pew, pew, pew.
I get it. No, I'm talking about myself too. But after a while, you bomb so much that you go, it doesn't matter.
Yep. It. Yep.
Most of them are bombs. Yeah. And that's okay.
Literally. I would say there's like and when I first started, there was something in me that was like needing more validation. Probably I moved a lot as a kid.
Yeah. Unstable household.
Yep.
And that was your way of making friends, was being funny.
Being funny, roasting people in my head when I got to a new school. Popular kids being like they're fucking losers.
Look at this good-looking bitch.
Bitch.
Look at this popular, rich, good-looking chick.
Big-titted blonde. Fuck you.
Yeah, with her tight pussy and all her friends.
Yeah, exactly. Tight-ass pussy.
Square.
Look at my gaping pussy. I'll fucking make jokes about it. Did you have an unstable upbringing?
No, not at all. No, I had a very stable.
Normal?
Yeah.
Really?
Very stable parents, like lower middle class, I guess. Upbringing.
In Ireland.
In Ireland,
Are you from Dublin?
From Dublin, yeah. Exactly.
Okay.
Have you been out there?
Yeah, I went this summer.
Oh, cool.
Remember I was texting you about the Paddy Power Comedy Festival?
Oh, you went and did the festival. Yeah, in the tents. Yeah, it's the best.
It was fun, and they don't like Americans.
No, especially American women. That's a double.
Dude,
that's a double whammy.
That's
an uphill battle.
I had to start my sets with being like, I'm American. I hate myself too.
Yes.
And then they would loosen up.
Yeah.
But my first set was like, what the hell? Like just trying to like.
It's very tough.
And there's a different style out there.
Kind of, yeah.
I feel like a lot of Americans is like set up, punch, and theirs is like, you want to hear about the time I blacked out in Dublin and woke up in Kilkenny, and they're like the whole story.
It's a whole story that ends with like a misdirection pun or something. Sure.
Yeah, huge applause break. Yep.
It's tough too because the local heroes are just gonna do very well. They're murdering. Yeah.
But you started here.
I started there.
Oh, you started there.
I started there for a couple of years and then moved over here.
And what made you want to start comedy?
I didn't like my job, actually. That was it. Actually, I wanted to start when I was real young. You know, when I was real young, so I was like 15, I wanted to do comedy.
Okay.
And
were you funny in school?
No,
were you
not
a class
really.
clown?
I was like funny enough, and even still to this day, I'm like kind of funny enough. You know, I'm not the funniest guy, but I'm funny enough.
Were you funny in your friend group?
Yeah, kind of. I've always been kind of funny enough, but never the funniest dude.
Got it.
And I think that makes the best stand-ups because you can be great at stand-up and you don't have to be actually that funny. You're just gotta be good at the craft.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, I wanted to do it when I was younger, like I was about 15, and I started writing stand-up comedy.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, here's what, because I'd seen, people do specials and all that type
Yep.
of stuff. And then I was like, all right, so I need to write a special. That's
Yes.
just what I assumed
Right,
was.
45 minutes.
I got to write an hour
Yep.
and pitch it to HBO. I got to get an agent on the phone. I have an hour. I just assumed that's why you started. You
Yeah.
just started in front of, and
Right.
I remember writing stories. Like every day going, I'm going to write stories, it'd be great. And then I remember reading back those stories and being like, those are so unfunny.
Okay, yeah.
That I just quit. And
What kind of stories was it?
I just like made up stories about
okay,
like my
cute.
family and stuff.
LOL.
Yeah, and like I had like a fake younger sister and
Oh
one
my
story. I don't
God.
know, I just made up these random stories
so
about
cute.
Is it?
Yes, a little writer.
Yeah, and I was just like bullshit stories about getting like locked in the bathroom and shitting my pants. All sorts of stuff. Anyway, it was terrible. They're really unfunny stories.
Yeah.
So then when I read it, I go, oh, this is terrible. I can't
Yeah.
do comedy. And it wasn't until years later that I realized there was like things like open mics and stuff.
Yes, it's the early 20s,
And
mid 20s.
I had a I was in my early 20s. I had a job that I hated, and I wanted to work in stand-up comedy because I loved stand-up comedy so much.
Yes.
So I figured I'd go watch some open mics,
Mm-hmm.
and then I would do some open mics, and I'd learn about stand-up that
Yep.
way, and then I could run events. My whole
Yes.
plan was to be in like an event management.
Oh, a little promoter.
Yeah, but
Yep.
in comedy, because I was like, this is gonna be the fun.
Yes.
And then once I did the open mics, I loved it so much that I just said,
You said nix to the events.
I said, fuck that.
Yep.
Let one of the Judans organize that. And let's be
Exactly.
honest, and
Yep.
they're better at it.
Yes, they are.
They are. We all have our strengths.
Yep. Yeah, I cannot run a show.
No,
I'll tell you that much.
no, the Irish.
Tried for years.
No, it doesn't work.
Tried for years.
The after party, though, that's us. That's where we shine.
Oh, yeah. See you there.
Yeah, but in terms of actually,
How's your drinking these days?
I don't drink really at
Yeah,
all.
me neither.
No.
2 years off.
Oh, really? 2
Yeah.
years? That's great.
I had a couple guineas in Dublin.
All right.
You got it.
We don't call them that
You
over
got
there,
a
for sure.
couple guineas, eh?
Couple of guineas.
And it tasted like milk.
Two Italian men.
But yeah, I'm off. I mean, you and I are similar drinkers, I feel like.
Yeah, but we
blackouts.
we would get ripped when
Wasted.
because
Yep.
we were both kind of at the cellar,
Yep.
fresh at the cellar at the same time, were
Yep.
we?
Cellar, stand. Shane was in New York, so we would
Yeah,
get blasted at
yeah,
those
you would definitely be
Wednesday-
someone who would show up,
Yep.
and then we'd be like,
Yep.
I'd like, oh, have a martini, and you're like, okay, and then we would be out all night.
McDougal Ale House.
Like Dougal
Yep.
Ale House till like 6 o'clock. in the
Fucked up.
morning. Yeah, I'm
Fucked
surprised
up.
my wife didn't leave me during that period because I was going
I
out.
am too.
I was going out, God, I'll be home at 12. I
yeah,
swear.
and the next day I'd be like, I don't know how she's. And then one time your wife was like, Colin won't let me have a TV in the room, and he's never home.
I know. We still have this argument. We still have this argument. I don't like
Hilarious.
TVs in the red bedroom.
Hilarious.
I think the bedroom should be like a sanctuary. No electronics. You go, you
Understood.
sleep, you
Yeah.
hang, maybe read.
Read,
You
yeah.
read with a candlelight. Or at least my little picture book, But she but also I'll watch TV all night.
Burger and green eggs and ham.
The hungry caterpillar.
Yeah, literally.
I will finish it. I will finish it.
Yes. Colin, what do you think your craziest trait is?
Craziest
Yes.
trait.
What do you think? Some people say jealousy, envy, grudge holding,
Oh.
rage, anger.
No, I'm not jealous. I definitely have some anger issues, but I also feel like a lot of people are just pussies too. So it's kind of like, what's the scale?
Right,
What's
chicken or the egg.
What's the scale
Yeah,
here?
yeah.
Because sometimes people are like, you're rude. And it's like, yeah, but you're just a fucking...
You're a fucking pussy.
You're a dickhead.
Mhm.
Yeah, yes.
You lash out on people, like
I might.
airports, Ubers, stuff like that. Like,
No,
are you a dick? Are you a dick?
I can be. I guess it depends. If you're like hungry at the airport.
Yep.
Like,
Tired.
yeah. Like
Yeah.
yesterday I had an issue with this lady, and this really boils my goat.
Okay.
I ordered a fucking coffee.
Here we
Milk,
go.
no sugar.
Duh. Me too.
It's not a great day. It was raining. I get
Mhm.
back to the apartment. I was staying in New York last night, and I got
Mhm.
back to the apartment. It was like a 10-minute, 50-minute walk. I sit down with my sandwich, drink the coffee,
Mhm.
laced with sugar. Laced
Hate,
with
hate,
sugar.
hate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, but that's like, this is the weirdest, cruelest thing that we live in now. Is like, you get food delivered, and then your order is wrong,
Mhm.
but the effort of fixing it is.
Yep.
We're a slave to our own
Yes.
laziness. You know?
Yes. Yep.
Anyway, so I was so mad, and I tried to drink it, and then I just said, fuck it, and I went back out in the rain, and I went over to the lady.
You went back?
I went back.
LOL.
I went back, and I walked there, and I said, you put sugar in this, I asked for no sugar. And then this is what bugs me, she goes, you asked for sugar. and she goes, I said, would you like a little bit of milk and sugar? And you said yes, and I go, no, I didn't. And I go, I don't like sugar. Why the fuck would I ask you for sugar if I don't want it? And she didn't ask me that, because I
Yes.
said, give me she never even asked me anything.
You didn't ask me anything. Play the tapes.
I hate because they've done this to me before.
Now there's people in the coffee shop on their MacBooks writing their screenplays.
Yeah. A white racist man splashes coffee in
Yep.
an Indian woman's face. So that was me getting a little mad.
Got
at
it.
But
Okay.
but she deserved it.
Justice. You like when justice is served.
I just don't like when they fuck up my orders.
Yeah.
And then I particularly don't like when someone then tells me I'm wrong.
Mm-hmm.
That's when I get real fucking that gets me going. Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah, that kills me.
Okay. So a little like self-preservation.
Yeah, I don't like when people tell me wrong. I hate when people tell me I can't do something.
Oh.
I hate that too. Yeah, that really kills me.
Do you deal with that in your relationship?
Yeah, sometimes, but she's not as bad as it.
Yeah.
Like if I say I'm not a write a novel, I need her to just be like, "That's a great idea. You can write a novel," and I go, "Great."
Yes.
That's all I need.
Okay.
I hate when people go, "It's kind of hard to do," and I go,
Oh.
"You're a fucking loser."
I hate that too.
I go, "It's hard for you because you've never done anything."
You fucking asshole.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, got it.
Those are the things that
Yep.
get me angry.
Yeah, like if you said I want to tour Africa and someone said, "Oh, it's tough."
Yeah,
You get
that's real
pissed.
tough.
Yeah.
I hate when the animal goes,
Yeah.
that's kind of whatever, and I
okay.
go, that's
Yep.
But I
hate that
I
too.
personally also try to work on that myself too. If people tell me anything and I think it's a little stupid or whatever, I really have tried my best to always be like, yeah, that could work. Let's think about it. You know,
yeah.
That's how I always go. That could work. Let's think about it.
Yep.
I'm really trying to do that with people all the
Yes.
time.
Very healthy.
Yeah, because if you can fix it with yourself, you know what I mean. Hopefully, you can
Yeah,
fix it with other people.
I agree.
Because most people are hypocrites, right?
Yep. And most people who are haters are just projecting.
They are.
It's the same way we were just talking on Zach's podcast about how men who are so anti and so protective of women are racists.
Yeah, they can be a lot.
They
yeah.
they all went down in the Me Too movement. You know, the allies.
Yeah,
The outspoken male
the
feminists.
The poet.
Yeah.
He talks about the big brute, you
Yeah.
know? Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess so too, but also not for nothing. There is a lot of alpha male jocks who are also racists too, so it's not
Yeah,
like
for
yeah.
sure.
But they all find their little way.
Yeah.
They
The
all-
ones like policing language and stuff like that.
Mhm.
They're the ones going home and screaming the N-word.
Yeah, for sure. Sure, look at like any Bill Cosby, all these type of guys.
Yep.
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 Oh, Billy.
Yep.
Billy C.
All right, Colum. So we have a
Right.
quick questionnaire to see how your mental state of health is lately.
Hit me with it.
Took it right from a veteran's intake form.
What?
So,
This is like for people out who went to war.
yeah, psychological testing.
Ooh, baby.
So in the past few weeks, you're going to say not at all, a little bit, or a bunch
Okay.
to some of these questions just so we can see how you're at. So have you been feeling down, depressed, or hopeless in the past few weeks?
Not at all. A little bit. Very much. I would say not at all.
No.
Down or depressed? Not at all.
Not at all.
No, I don't
Very
think
good.
so.
You got pep in your step?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
Maybe just I don't know. I'm not exactly like fucking woo. Let's all fucking have ice cream, but that's not like that. Is that what I have to
Did
be?
you ever deal with that? Ever deal with like depression or anything?
I have gone through some moments, but
Yeah?
it's never been crazy. It's never been like
Yeah.
It's just been like the lack of motivation. I wouldn't really call it like it's never been like lying in bed like
For
wanting
like
to kill me.
months.
No,
No.
not that level. of
Maybe
it.
like a day.
But certainly, you look back and then your whole it feels like my vision was clouded or something like that.
Right.
You know?
Maybe in your 20s.
Yeah, especially when it comes to just like if your career's gone bad. This career's tough, and
Yep.
I've never made particularly much money.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it all kind of stems down to that kind of security,
Yep.
which is.
Yep.
But now I'm making loads of money.
That's right. From your wife.
Yes,
and
exactly.
her
And she has
family.
a nice car. So I've got a nice car and a nice house. Wait, I've been poor my whole life. Now I can finally be like a a rich kid.
Yeah, you're a rich kid. Yep.
Yeah, a trust fund.
You get pulled over. You can say, "Do you know who my father-in-law is?" What about this one? Trouble falling asleep, staying asleep, sleeping too much.
No, not at all.
Sleep good.
I do sleep like I sleep bad only but it's like self-inflicted bad habits. It's not like because I can't sleep and it's not.
What do you mean?
I just like stay up late
staying up
watching
late.
TV.
Yeah.
But that's not because I'm not sitting there wired.
Yeah. Right. Okay. So
But
it's-
also I
yeah.
exercise a lot,
Okay. Yeah.
so that always gets me tired.
That's great for
And
you.
That's my foundation for everything. Is exercise
Yeah.
first, and then everything else is.
I agree. What's your exercise routine? What do we got?
I go to gym,
Yeah.
lift weights, and I run a lot.
Yeah.
And now I'm gonna try to run the marathon this year.
Really?
That's my goal. Yeah.
You run every day?
No, not every day.
What do
Like
you do,
three,
few miles?
Three times a week.
Few
Yeah.
miles?
Yeah, a few miles. I'll
Nice.
do like 3 miles at least, and then I try to do 6 miles one of the days.
You're so healthy.
I'm the healthiest I've probably ever been.
I was gonna say you look pretty jacked.
Hell yeah.
Look at
Follow
that.
me on Instagram, fellas.
Look at that. Wow. What about this? Feeling tired, having little energy?
Yeah, a little bit.
Probably from your self-inflicted.
Yeah, I guess a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of because I probably just don't sleep enough sometimes. But
Yeah.
I'm pretty good. I have my little aura ring too to track my sleep
Oh,
and
look
all
at
that type
that.
of shit.
Nice.
Yeah.
So you got one ring and then
This is
you
my
got a
wedding ring, just so all the women back the fuck off.
yeah,
You know,
fuck off.
if I go
Taken.
out without this, they throw themselves at me.
That's
But
right.
then this is like,
They're just getting right on their
like
knees.
garlic to a vampire.
Yeah.
Get back off! Back off!
Some bitches like it though.
I know.
Some bitches like a married
I've
man.
I've yet to come across that though.
Okay.
I talk about my wife on stage a lot, and I've
Mm-hmm.
never had a single chick come up to me and be like, you know, I'll suck you off, and your wife doesn't have to find out.
Yeah.
I've never had that. Never
Yeah.
even came close to it.
I think you have to be like Andrew Schultz level.
All right, well then I'll never get. I'll never get
If you go on stage to talk about your girlfriend, you've been with her for like 10 years.
I've been with her forever.
A long
yeah.
time.
Yeah,
They're like,
yeah.
I'm not even going to try.
Yeah, it's funny. I always thought I'd at least get some sort of a fucking hey, you know,
Yeah.
I want a fucking married man,
Yeah.
but I never once.
Wow. It's
'Cause
good.
They're not out there. I don't know. There's something about me, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Mm.
Could be your face.
Could be my. Could be every single thing about me. Could be your personality, your act.
What about your poor appetite, overeating? Anything with that?
No, I'm good with that.
Yep.
Again, I track my food.
Really?
Well,
Are you on that? You on MyFitnessPal?
I have my fitness pal.
Okay.
And I check in every now and again. Every few weeks, I'll make sure I'm kind of on point.
Yeah.
My thing is under eating usually, traditionally.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Your life is so hard. Skinny bitch. What do we got? You do breakfast, lunch, dinner? A little protein in each one?
I'll do big breakfast, big lunch.
You do Irish breakfast, a little grilled tomato, blood sausage.
I do have some grilled tomato, and I'll have some turkey sausage and an English muffin.
So cute.
I love a grilled tomato. Yeah,
It's great.
That's so funny.
I always leave that one there. I'm
You
good.
don't like that one? That's not for you?
Yeah.
That's my favorite.
I think you got to be raised on it.
I cook them at home all the time.
Yeah?
Throw them in the oven. Yeah.
Yeah? Does your
Love
wife eat them?
No, she hates them.
I do like an Irish breakfast though.
Yeah.
little bread,
It's
a little
it's just
Kerrygold.
it's just all protein. It's
Yep.
just 95%. It's
Yeah.
designed to just soak up a hangover, really.
Yeah, soak up a hangover and then get back to work.
Kerrygold's the best butter in the
Fire.
world. Shout out.
Always got to have a brick of Kerrygold
Yes.
on a piece of sourdough.
Exactly.
Delish. You know what Caroline and I did last week? There's Mary O's scones.
Yeah.
Have you had those?
No, I went down one
Oh.
time. I literally showed up one time and they were
Sold
gone.
out.
Gone. They're not far
Delish.
from here, right?
Right
I
over there.
should have got
Yep.
it before I came over here.
A little
Fuck.
scone, a little blackberry jam.
Yeah, I heard that's the best. An Irish scone is.
What's your
fire.
favorite Irish cuisine? Like Irish offering?
I don't know really exactly. We got some good soups, some nice hearty vegetable soups.
Delish.
Honestly, if
Stew?
I was to be real, because you can kind of get all that food over here. It's the Irish fast food is that I miss the most.
Oh, yeah.
Like
Yep.
the fish and chips is one thing, but they also sell fried chicken at the fish and
Yep.
chips place, and
Yep.
that's the best.
And I feel like in Europe in general, the late night food is like better than ours.
Yeah,
Like it's like the food is better. It's better
Yeah.
quality.
yeah, it is better quality.
Mhm.
Yeah. The
Yep.
fast food in Ireland, the fast food fried chicken is the best.
Delish.
So and it's made by Italians.
Oh.
So if you want the best if you want the best fried chicken in the world, go to Ireland and buy it from Italians.
Good to know.
That's the way it works.
Good to know.
Trust me.
Okay. Okay, what about this? In the past few weeks, have you been feeling bad about yourself? That you're a failure or that you have let yourself or your family down?
Yeah, all the time.
Okay.
That's every day.
Got it.
For life.
Got
That's a tattoo inside of my body.
Does your family back home in Ireland, do they support your comedy?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, they've been very they're very supportive, I guess, of just they're like whatever. They don't
Yeah.
really one way or the other.
They're not.
They just go, are you happy? Are you healthy?
Yeah.
And
They were never like haters.
They never had.
Mhm.
They raised us all to be super independent.
Wow.
Kids, so like they really don't care.
You
But
have-
like my dad like dropped out of school when he was like 12.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so like that was like his upbringing.
And what was his job? What
I
is
don't-
his job?
He just went and well, he's retired now, but he just got into construction. He did plumbing,
Okay.
but like he would just like jump from business.
Dad
from,
job.
Yeah, building site to building site
Yeah.
type of shit.
Yeah.
That was common back in Ireland in the 60s. So by the time me and my my other siblings came along, they were just like, as long as you got your
Yeah.
high school education, we're happy for you.
Nice. You went to college, right?
I went to college, yeah.
In Ireland?
In Ireland, yeah.
Yeah.
Business management. Yeah, I'm
Wonderful.
I'm a business guy. Never used it once.
Wonderful.
Never
No,
put it
you're
on.
using it now. You're
Yeah.
managing your stand-up
I
business.
guess so. Yeah,
Yes.
and it's
Colum Tyrrell
it's
touring.
flourishing.
Okay, so sometimes...
ColumTyrrell.com. Wait, by the way, do you have one of these?
Yep.
Someone set up a fucking fake website for me.
Really?
Like an AI fake ticket link thing.
Really?
Which is so funny.
And it has tickets to your shows?
Yes, but they're overpriced.
So they're scalping.
Yeah, there's a Colum Tyrrell tours.com.
Really?
Which is just some random AI
I'll have to
site.
see if there's one for me.
Yeah, because someone like made me a poster and then they put that link. I go, what the fuck is that?
I don't like that.
And then I went on to it and it's like, by the way, shows that are not selling out by any means.
Mm-hmm.
And the tickets are usually like $25 or $30 and they're selling them for like $88.
Oh my God.
And I'm like,
So there's probably some guy out there who was like, I can make a business from these fake sites.
They're probably just, he's probably just has this AI thing that just goes
automatic.
And then they make loads of them.
Oh my God.
And the cost of it, the cost of a website is like not much.
No.
So all he needs to do is sell 2 tickets.
Yeah. Wow.
But that would kill me if someone bought, like the few people that are buying tickets to me,
Yeah.
then they go and spend $90.
$100. Were they going to see Zach Bryan?
And then I don't think there's nothing you can do because somewhere on the website it just says this is a fan account.
Yeah,
or
some
something.
tiny print. Wow. I have to check it out. I definitely have a lot of fake Facebook pages.
Oh, really?
Like 50 Maddie Smith pages.
Oh, wow. That's pedophiles trying to
Yep.
climb into the fucking...
Yeah. And I had a show at Virginia Beach Funny Bone, and this guy came to the show, and he thought he'd been messaging me for 3 months.
Oh, no.
Because there was a Maddie Smith profile with like 2 followers. I was
Wow.
like, bro.
What did he say? He's like,
And
"It's
the
me."
Maddie Smith was messaging him like, baby, please come to my shows. See, he thought he was going to get his dick sucked, and he stared at me the entire show. I think at the end, he still thought it was me messaging him.
He thought you got a little shy. He goes,
Yeah.
I don't know who did that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow, that's tough.
It's sad. It's sad. What about this? Feeling nervous, anxious, on edge?
A little bit, maybe.
A little.
Yeah, a little medium.
Okay. Not being able to control your worrying? Trouble relaxing?
Yeah, I don't know. I guess I feel like I just always have fucking 100 things to do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
What about becoming easily annoyed or irritable?
Yeah, but that's probably
That goes back to the coffee situation.
that's probably normal.
That's-
Again, that's normal for me.
Yeah. Feeling afraid as if something awful might happen?
Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like there's like a big global crash coming.
Oh, yeah. Globally. Okay.
Like
Yeah.
I feel like there's a big thing coming.
Yeah.
There's a big reckoning. There's
There
like a
absolutely
biblical
is.
reckoning
There
coming.
absolutely is.
And I feel like AI is going to wipe out all the jobs and stuff like that. And it's really going to be the have and the have
Okay.
nots. But although I like, and then what we're a jester. I'm like a jester.
Yeah.
So we get to float around.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like as long as you do live comedy,
Yeah, I think we're safe.
you're
right?
fine. Yeah.
AI can't
Very
take that away.
old fashioned. Like it's all gonna come back to.
Can AI
Live
write
show.
jokes about my cum?
That's
I
right.
don't think it can.
That's right.
Mm.
Hi, Colum. That's a great question. I've offered you 10 jokes about your semen. All right. So it sounds like, most of what you deal with is maybe just feeling low, feeling like you're letting people down. We're going to do a stress test.
Great.
Okay.
All right.
So.
This is fun. By the way, was not warned to me in any way before the pod. Gone. By the way, we're going to get deep into your
We're
psyche.
going to dig deep. Are you in therapy right now?
No.
Did
no.
you ever go to therapy?
I did it for a little bit. Didn't like it.
You didn't like it?
Well, I just don't think I found my person.
Yeah.
I found one bitch and she kept trying to get me on to go on drugs. She kept trying to push
really?
fucking ADHD,
Anti-anxiety? Really?
ADHD medication,
Really?
which I probably do need. I didn't want to hear it. And
Yeah.
then you research some of these people that probably sponsor this podcast, and
Yeah.
it turns out they're usually
Pushing.
because they have a business affiliation
Pharmaceutical.
with pharmaceutical companies.
Yes.
And then I got rid of her and I got a new person.
Yeah.
And then she was like the worst enabler of all time.
What do you mean?
Because I would just go like, I drink too much.
Yeah.
I'm a piece of shit. I lie all the time. And she's like, that's good for you, though. Sometimes you just gotta. Sometimes lying is like for everyone else is good, right?
For it.
She's like, have a few drinks and then drive home. Who cares?
It loosens you up.
And I was like, you're crazy. I can't have you.
I'm done.
I need someone to be like saying, no, get your shit
Yes.
together. She was like, no,
Yeah.
fucking have some coke in the
Yeah.
morning. Who cares?
Yeah. Well, you have got your shit together. Like without
Yeah,
therapy,
kinda.
it seems
yeah,
like.
Yeah, I did actually.
You
Yeah,
know-
but I still think there's probably room to.
Do you think moving out of the city helped you?
No.
Or
No, I don't think it did.
like, do you think maybe drinking was a big part
Definitely
of
not drinking.
your challenges?
Yeah. But I do love drink. I'm not done
Me too.
forever either.
Me too.
I'm not done forever.
I miss it a lot.
Yeah. And I'm at this point now. So I had a honeymoon in January and drank a lot over there. But it was
Okay.
good.
Yeah,
It
but
was-
that's just you
it was,
two.
It was also, yeah, but it was just the two of us on vacation. But it was also the first time I was ever really kind of drinking and then just like getting sober towards the end of the night. We weren't like getting f***ed
Yeah.
up like we used to.
Yeah.
We were like, it would get to a little late and then I'd be like, do you want to go back to bed?
There's only so much you can do with like your wife.
Sure. The old ball
Were
and
you two
chain.
gonna like go out and like have a hangover type morning where you're like, what happened?
Yeah. I don't know. I just at that age now where it's like, I'm like, someone will go, another drink? I'm like, I'm good.
Did you drink in high school? Like, did you drink from a young age?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
From like 14, 15.
Were you a binge drinker from the beginning?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Everyone in Ireland's a binge drinker.
Yeah.
That's just like common. That's how you drink.
Yeah.
Like you drink to get fucked up.
Yeah.
You drink for the goal of not remembering what happened.
Yeah. Do you go clubbing a lot?
Uh-huh. Yeah. But it's not like fancy.
No.
It's not like bottle service clubbing. It's
No,
just
I
like you
remember
go to a place with loud music. And
loud
hopefully
music. They said there was one club where like cops and nurses go.
Oh, coppers.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's called coppers. Yeah. Copper face jacks.
Yes.
Of course, that's
on that little brick street, right?
Yeah, that's the famous one.
Yeah.
Copper face jacks.
I wanted to go in, but I was with that guy.
It's really not nothing to see.
Right.
Yeah, trust me.
Henry or some guy.
Mike Rice.
Mike Rice. Yeah, I met all the comics over there.
There's like 7.
Mike Rice.
There's like 7 fellas.
Kyla Cobb, blowing up.
I don't know her actually. No.
Do you know who she is?
I know of her, but I've never met her. She started after me.
She's like all sold out shows.
Yeah, it doesn't take much to be a fucking star over there. What? It really doesn't. Oh, did I ever tell you about the time I lost my shoe?
Literally.
And then, and then you come out. I'm from America. Boo!
I got off stage. They're like,
Boo!
Louis C.K. bombed here, Sam Talent bombed here. It's a rite of passage for
Oh,
Americans.
Yeah. Sam bombed that
I'm like,
hard.
yeah.
But Sam bombed so. I heard about Sam bombing so hard that he said like it was like a generational bomb.
Literally. I think they invite us over for a humiliation ritual, just to embarrass us.
Yeah. Hey, donkey! Talk about Donald Trump.
Donald Trump. Okay, stress test. Let's see how you handle these stressful situations. Let's see. You strike up a conversation with an American, but they can't understand you and ask you to repeat yourself several times. Do you get heated?
I would get a little mad. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd probably get a little mad.
Do you have a lot of people being like, "What'd you say?"
Yeah, but I have like an American twang now because of it.
Oh yeah.
I have a real American twang.
Yeah.
But when I go home, I go back to
yeah.
neutral.
Oh, yeah.
Reset. But yeah, I have a real American twang, especially because of podcasting. Because like I used to do podcasts and everyone would be like, "What?"
I can't understand him.
I would slow it down so much, but now I've got this real like American twang.
yeah.
And I say trash and stuff instead of rubbish.
When you go home, is your family like, "We don't know you"?
Yeah, they all fucking hate it. All
Yeah.
the Irish, of course. It's
They
weird.
hate
It's
it,
like
yeah.
this weird thing of like. Although I never chose it, right? But it is this weird, almost like, why you pretended to be American? Why did you have an American
Right.
twang? It's like this weird thing. Because
Yeah.
also, Americans are kind of so hated that if you
Yep.
try to be an American, it's kind of like a, you think you're better than us type
They
of thing.
hate us.
Mm.
They hate us.
Well, there's
Ireland's
a lot
very
of stuff to hate.
Ireland's very democratic, so, like very pro, like justice, like
Sure.
because they see all comedy right now as like red and right wing.
Yeah, no, but those guys are.
They were talking about
Dickheads,
our
too.
politics more than we do.
Yeah, of course.
The obsession with.
Well, there is this big thing of like unfortunately, American politics shapes the entire globe,
Yeah.
so that's the issue. And
Yeah.
American politics is very annoying.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then Americans are also there's something like very theater kid, rich kid, bullshit. Like about America is that kind of
Yeah.
like nice tea and fucking
Yeah.
SUVs.
Yeah,
That's kind of annoying.
SUVs.
It's like annoying to
Yeah.
the rest of the world.
Fine. It is annoying.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what about this? Your wife suggests you go to couples therapy. You going?
Yeah, I think so, but I think I'd need more. I would need more about that. I would need more context here, like what's going on.
She says you're not home enough, and
I guess
your lifestyle's too chaotic for starting a family.
Okay, so we've already had our conversation about this. So I guess this is the last resort of. I guess
Yeah.
I'll go with it. I'll go with it. It just seems like it's unnecessary. It just means I feel like I just don't know why.
Yes.
Yeah.
You guys want kids?
Yeah.
Really?
Uh-huh.
I don't know if I do,
Yeah, fair enough.
to be frank.
Uh-huh.
Kind of looks awful.
Yeah, I could do. Kind of looks great too. I like hanging out with my nieces.
You like kids?
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like family. The more stability the older I get, the more stability I have.
Mhm.
Is like the better I feel.
You have health insurance
Uh-huh.
with your wife?
Mhm.
That's fire.
Hell yeah, I'm crushing it.
I gotta find a wife.
Car, home, health insurance, kids.
Dude, when I was at your wedding, I saw the Tyrrells.
What, my family, you mean?
Like it said in neon over where you guys were sitting.
Oh, yeah, the Tyrrells.
I was
the
like,
Tyrrells, yeah.
Colum planted his seeds.
I know, I
He
did.
brought
yeah.
it over from Ireland, and
Mm-hmm.
he's building his empire.
That's what they warn you about.
Yep.
Coming over here
Yep.
to take your women.
Taking our fucking wives.
Taking your women and not much of your jobs.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I know. Do you hold grudges?
I don't. And I get annoyed with myself because sometimes I forget.
You forget like someone screwed you or was like a dick to you?
I forget that I hate someone.
Got it.
And then we hang out.
Yep.
And then I go, they did that thing to me.
God damn it.
Yeah, I can't. I'm not good at holding like
Mhm.
grudges or things like that.
Mm-hmm. Maybe it's your ADHD.
Yeah, it really is.
Just
or just like
forgetting.
if someone comes over and starts talking to me, I'm like, oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't, like, the first someone I could hate comes over to me, it's like, everyone's in line for that new bagel place. I'm like, crazy, right? Yeah, it's not even that good. I know, all right?
Yep.
I'm like, yeah.
Yep.
I'm like, oh, that guy killed my fucking daughter.
Hey! Gotta write these things down.
Yeah, yes, I do, yeah. But I wish I held more grudges. I wish I had more, like, kind of...
Yeah. No, I don't think it's healthy.
No, I wish I had, like, more backbone.
When I think about the people who have irked me over the years and how much I hold on to it, it feels very negative in my body.
Yeah, okay, yeah, fair enough. Also, it's like you're holding on to a thing that only exists in your brain.
Yes.
Like, the amount of times I've held so... That's what I also try to think of, like, oh, that was just I'm very forgiving when it comes to time. You know, if
Yes.
someone did something to me 5 years ago, I go, who gives a fuck? I did things to other people.
Yeah.
I definitely did things to people that I'm not proud of
Yeah.
over the years. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And just being immature or whatever way you handle the situation.
Mm-hmm. Do you look back and feel embarrassed?
I guess sometimes, yeah. Yeah, sometimes. But also, I wouldn't hold it against myself. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Because
Because you're younger. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You're wilding out.
Wilding out, yeah, it's wilding out, which could be particularly bad. The Central Park 5, is that what you're going to be
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Wilding out.
That's what I'm talking about. What's a pet peeve that ruins your mood immediately?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know what my pet peeve ruins my mood. I don't like when people are like loud in public spaces, you know, when they go on the train and stuff like that.
Yeah,
I feel like there should be like a real like public square execution.
You don't like black teenagers?
I said it in a much nicer way.
When people are loud.
You know, you're putting words in my mouth, but exactly, yeah.
Which I know you hate.
And sometimes they're Mexican too.
True.
Yeah, I don't like that. And I guess I'm a stickler for manners too. Please and thank you. Excuse
Really?
me, things like that. Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay.
So, yeah.
Polite boy.
Yeah, unfortunately, yeah.
Yeah. Your parents raised you good.
Well, I think it's just an Irish way of doing things.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I hate when people don't say sorry too.
Okay, like if someone bumps into you or something. And...
No, like if you have like a little fight about something stupid. I was raised to always just apologize, no matter like even if like that's just how you end the fight. Mm-hmm. But my wife was not raised like that. She is like a bunch of Italians who are just like they'll to their grave.
Avoidant of taking blame.
They'll never acknowledge they're sorry.
Really?
So we had to deal with it though. So then I ended up developing. I was like, I'm not ever apologizing again because we'd have a fight and then I'd be like, listen, I'm sorry for the fight last night, and then she'd be like, okay, yeah, and I'd be like, well, we'll have to have another one. And now you. Yeah. No, she does it now. She apologizes now, but I still do. But there was a time when then I wouldn't apologize for anything.
Oh wow.
Because then
Stand your ground.
Now you're holding tabs and stuff like that. But then that's a thing.
No. Yep.
Then there's nothing worse than in a relationship, and then you start to develop the bad habits of the other person.
Yep.
That's like the worst.
Yeah, and then you're keeping score.
Keeping score.
Tit for tat.
Yeah.
No bueno.
There's a bunch of resentment.
Because then you have a fight, and then you're like, well, last time.
Yeah.
When it should all just be about the current.
Yeah, but then
situation.
again, that's why I don't have the grudges. All you gotta do is go, hey, look, I know I said a lot of things.
Yeah.
I'm sorry about that.
Yeah.
I guess, me too. Let's work
Yeah.
it, and then you can move on.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's healthy as fuck.
Yeah.
I feel like especially in comedy when it's just so incestual, there's like we're just overlapping so much. You get in something with someone and you forget that you're going to be in the same career for the next 50 years.
Yeah.
So like, what's the point?
Yeah, I've had people where we've butted heads, and now it's like 6 years later, and it's still like weirdly awkward, and you're kind of like, I don't care about that. But I'm also not gonna go over to them and go, "Hey, do we have a thing?" I'm not like Mark Maron.
I'm feeling off.
Yeah. So like I know like 6 years ago we crossed each other a little bit. Are we still carrying resentment? It's like, are we still doing this?
Yeah.
And we still do. And I'm just like not gonna say it, but there is people like that.
Yeah. Yeah. There are people like that. Yeah. You know, I feel like you just gotta. I don't know. I feel like getting off social media is the way to go too.
Yeah.
Because when I'm on social media, I'll like create stories about people in my head.
Do you?
Yeah.
Like
I'm
what?
like, fuck them, fuck them.
Oh yeah.
They looked at my stories, they didn't look, fuck them. Like fake,
Oh.
like stuff that's not real.
Interesting.
Or that you shouldn't be noticing.
Sure.
Liking stuff, lurking, all sorts of crap that like
Yeah.
should not be a thing. Like social media heightens
Yeah, I get
all of
yeah,
our
yeah. This is true.
relationships.
Yeah, but also people just have a natural tribalism thing to be like, "F that group.
Yes.
My group's great. Your group
Yeah.
stinks."
Look at that group.
Look at that. Yeah,
Look
then
at
you'll see someone in LA doing some crowd work and you're like,
Yeah.
you f***ing
And
idiot.
then you go up and do
Don't-
crowd
yeah,
work.
do the exact same
Yeah.
joke.
Yep.
Steal their joke.
Yeah.
I have a wet pussy. Anyone else's pussy wet?
Shut shit talkers.
And then you meet that person and then you go, that person's great.
Yeah, they're great.
Yeah,
Yep.
actually, I had a lot of. I wish I wasn't such a snake and said all those things about them.
Now I hate myself because I was such a dick to you in my head.
Yeah, yeah.
And then we were not, now I feel like a fake ass fraud ass bitch.
Yeah. No, I like this is healthy. This is all about getting
Yes.
right.
Before the pod, we were talking about how someone who's been doing comedy 1 year will lap you. How do you deal with those sort of emotions? Depends on me. Like if I'm low on sleep, game over. It's like everything that's bad is really bad. Woe is me. I'm never gonna have a moment, and like it's over.
Sure.
But
Well,
then
you're
if I'm
doing-
like healthful and good on sleep and feeling healthy, then I'm like, whatever.
Yeah.
We all have our own paths, and they probably suck at comedy anyway.
Sure. Yeah. I don't know. I guess I'm in the same boat. You know, it depends on the person, but I don't really have any sort of. I only have my career is exactly in my hands. Always has been. So I only have me to blame.
Yeah, I know.
My only thing is when there's very particular people who I can blame. Like if there's a comedy club that is specifically booking someone who's not as good as me.
Yes.
And it's not even an opinion. It's a fact.
It's a fact, yeah.
That bugs me.
Yep, I feel you.
Because that's like they've made this choice. Or if a club doesn't pass me or something like that, but they're definitely doing it with other. That will kill me. But I don't begrudge anyone for like just like flooding the market with crowd work shit, and then they're selling at the beacon. Like it is what it is.
Whatever.
Yeah, it is what it is. They're not taking bread off my plate.
Right. Yeah, the beacon was not on your plate.
No, exactly. Well, the people that buying tickets to those things aren't gonna be my fans. You know what I mean?
No, then they're not like stand-up fans in general.
Sure, exactly. No, that doesn't work. Like, look, all this type of stuff has all been said a million times. Everything we're saying, you're not gonna like look at what other people are doing and focus on that shit never helps you really in any way.
I know.
And I really don't begrudge any. I just want my only ever issue is I also want to be successful. I've never looked at someone else and go, "Fuck that person." I'm just like, God damn it, I wish I was also up there.
Yes.
Because it is true. Every time, like, you look at these dumb milestones where you're like, I can't wait to be at the Comedy Cellar. And then you get in there for 4 weeks and you're going, well, this sucks. Like everything else I've ever done.
Great.
So, like, and it's the same with, like, people, like, they're doing whatever. They're doing the Beacon, and if I ever get to do the Beacon, I probably couldn't care less about it.
You're going to be like, oh, there's not enough water in the green room.
Yeah, how come they're doing Radio City?
The sound here sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you like most about yourself?
Oh, God. I don't know. You're going to make me cry. I don't know. I don't have anything. I don't know. I don't have anything.
Okay, what do you dislike most? Start with that.
Oh, God. What do I dislike most? I think I'm slow to think about other people. I think
okay.
I think I'm slow
You're
to.
column oriented.
Yeah.
Yep.
Always kind of have been.
Yep.
I'm getting better at it as I get older.
Yeah, so,
taking
like-
an interest in family and other people's shit. And
Okay,
going
yeah.
to events and
Yep.
going to
Not
birthday
calling
parties.
everything like fucking gay and
going to
Yep.
birthday parties
Yep.
and bringing stuff to the barbecue and enjoying it and things
Lovely.
like that. Yeah, that type of shit.
Yep.
I think that's probably I definitely think about myself more than I'd like to. I think I'd be happier too if I stopped worrying about myself and worried more, like not worried about myself, but focused my energy on the people in my life better. I think I'd feel better about myself.
Yeah, for sure.
Because you can always go, well, I'm the glue or something. I'm the kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
But again, we're chasing this another self-worth thing, right? And so then it's like, when's it ever end?
It doesn't.
Yeah, I guess I don't like that about myself. I wish I was funnier. I wish I was a
You're
better.
funny as
I wish I was a better comedian.
I
I
think
wish I was better. Thank you. I appreciate it.
I think you're wonderful.
Oh, thank you.
Yes. And what do you do every day to become a better comedian?
Oh, I do very little. I do very little. I don't do anything. I just said I do podcasts.
I thought you were gonna say I write every day to make it.
No, I don't.
Listen to my sets.
I go through my stints of writing a lot.
Yeah.
I find it very hard to maintain it all the time.
It's really hard.
Yeah.
When you're in Jersey, are you still getting up every night?
No, very rarely.
So what's your schedule like with comedy?
Well, usually I'm on the road most weekends, and then I come into the city to do some podcasts during the week, and then I get like 2 or 3 nights in the city doing spots. But now I'm trying to go on the road. I'm going to start like doing. I used to live stream all the time. I'm bringing that back so that if I'm not on the road, I'm going to be doing something.
Is that you solo?
Yeah, just solo. But you're watching videos. You're like reading the chat.
Yeah.
I would like to bring in a producer to be there.
What do you watch? Like you watch YouTube videos and react to them?
I have done. I haven't started doing the streams again. I just got like the stuff all set up again.
Yeah.
But I used to do it. I used to do like, I don't know what the word would be, like a project or like a theme. Like I remember like I did like full episodes on like Irish travelers.
Okay.
Like just, the Irish travelers, the gypsies that live in
Yes,
caravans.
yes. Okay,
So I did like a whole show just
wow.
about different videos of them and where they come from and all that type of stuff. But I'm just trying to do like generic shit, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean?
Oh, like I'll just watch YouTube videos or Twitter videos or whatever,
okay.
and then maybe do some gaming too.
Oh.
Yeah, I bought Farming Simulator.
I don't even know what that is.
It's a farming simulator where you get a farm.
Okay.
You get a farm and then
like Fortnite or Minecraft or.
No, it's like The Sims, but for farmers.
Okay.
Yeah. Did you ever play a game like that?
Yeah, I used to play The Sims.
It's farming.
Yeah.
So then you start off. You get yourself a $500,000 loan. You buy yourself a farm for like $200,000. Then you have $300,000 to get equipment. So then you have to buy certain seeds. Yeah, exactly. Now you're getting it, and then you have to watch the seasons and stuff like that. You got to plant, you got to plow, you got to harvest, you got to get the right tractors, you got to get the right equipment. So then you got to go buy some used equipment down at the store.
Oh, yeah.
And then you might have a bad season.
Oh yeah.
You might have a bad season.
That'll wreck you.
And you don't want to put all your money in corn if you're going to have a bad season.
Exactly.
By the way, pigs, nightmare.
Oh yes.
You don't want to cattle is like livestock is a bad way to go. But I'm gonna probably just start doing that a lot. Live streaming, and I think you get a big audience. People watch that shit. People will sit there for hours, and it might give me an excuse to start smoking weed again. I have to stop smoking weed.
Are you on a weed train right now?
I quit weed.
I quit.
No, just because I loved it so much.
Me too.
It became a bad habit.
Me too.
Like
Me
it
too.
became a real bad habit.
Me too, especially on the road.
Yeah, just all the time.
Yep.
Because the vapes.
Yep. Yeah. I was smoking every day for 2 years.
Yeah. It's so fun though.
It's the best. I'm like a month and a half off. I've never felt more boring.
Yeah.
But I don't know how to incorporate it back without getting sucked in.
Yeah, that's the problem.
To every minute again.
The vapes are the problem, I think. Because
agreed.
you do it all the. Whereas when I used to just smoke bowls, it was such an ordeal.
Yeah, I know. You're like, I'm too lazy.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
You had a natural thing, but then you can just sit there,
Yeah.
fucking blasting off to the universe
all day.
And I'll smoke so much on the vape too that I'll literally be like, I'm way too high.
Yep.
And then, just out of habit. Yep. Yeah.
I feel like a vape pen made me like more stupid than flour.
Yeah, of course. The vape was not, because you're putting so much weed through.
Yes.
Yeah.
Did you go on stage high?
Rarely.
Yeah.
It was never good.
That's what I got caught up in.
Yeah,
last
going on
year.
stage.
Yeah.
I tried it a few times.
Thinking it was like fine, watching my tapes.
Absolutely
What was
not.
I talking about again?
Me just going. And so then I said something.
Yep. Crowd work. I'm like,
But everything, I'll go
Nothing.
home. Like even like, whatever. I've got stuff to do tonight, but like another kid said, I'd go home and go, I'll have like, I'm going to have some dinner.
Mm-hmm.
Let me just smoke some weed with dinner, and then I'll do the thing. I'll edit the podcast or whatever, and then I would just smoke weed and sit down and watch.
Not do shit.
Yeah, watch a video of like dog tricks or something for an hour.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Then I'm like, when I stopped smoking, I'm like, it cut my motivation. No shit.
Yes, of course.
That's what they told you growing up.
I know, it really does.
Idiot.
Yeah. But I loved it so much, especially when the more you smoke, then you can handle it better. So then it becomes,
I know.
like I used to never ever smoke and drive. But then I got to the point where my tolerance was so high, I'd be fucking smoking.
While
I'd
you
be
drive.
high all the time. Yeah.
20 miles an hour down the shoulder.
Easy peasy.
That's right.
Driving backwards, reversing down the motorway by mistake. High as shit.
I feel like ADHD is makes you more inclined to like smoke all the time, or get more into binge drinking.
Yeah,
because it like takes the edge off. It quiets your brain too. Or
yeah,
at least you
definitely.
think it does.
But also, so the Irish don't smoke weed at all.
I know.
We don't have like there's no culture.
When we were
of
there,
it.
Kim lost our bag of weed. I was gonna kill her.
You were fucked.
I was gonna kill her.
Because you can't get
Couldn't
it.
find it anywhere.
But over here, it's like so common.
Yeah.
But over there, it's still like almost like it's like 1980s
They're
stereotype. Like there's
it's
a guy,
like you're asking where crack
like,
is.
the guy who smokes weed has like he's a white
Yeah.
guy with dreads, and he's like,
Yeah.
"Hey man,
I
like,
got some stuff for you.
He has a big legalize
Yep,
it shirt
yep.
and everything. Like
Yeah.
literally, that's like the weed guy is the hacky
Yes.
the hacky sack guy.
Yep.
But over here, then so the Irish don't smoke it because every time you smoke it, you really have to deal with your demons.
Yeah.
But then when you smoke so much that you just stop getting paranoid.
Mm-hmm. Did you smoke? So you didn't smoke in high school or college?
We did a
You
little.
said
We
a
smoked
little.
hash and stuff, but not that much.
Yeah.
And it was kind of just like phased in
Yeah.
and out. But then it wasn't until really, honestly, till the vapes came out over
Yeah.
here that I started
Yeah.
getting fucked.
Yep.
And I haven't smoked weed now in like 2 months, maybe. Haven't
Nice.
drank in 2 months.
Good. Yep.
Yeah, but I'm excited to have.
Yeah.
Mhm,
Yeah.
mhm.
I'm ready to. I would like to hit the bottle
But
again.
so yeah, I would have to go do a weekend. Like I would like to go like for a weekend to like in Vegas and go get
Yeah.
just get crazy
Yeah.
for the weekend and then come back and be back to normal.
Yeah. Just go away.
Yeah,
Do a
just
little
go
stint at the Golden
just
Nugget.
Go to the Nugget,
Yeah.
get in a fist fight, kill a prostitute, the usual.
We were f***ed up at Skankfest a
oh,
few years ago.
Yeah, I remember.
Golden Nugget.
So funny.
So f***ed up.
Wasted.
So, like me and Harry got blackout,
Yeah.
and we woke up and we didn't know that each other got blackout because we were both blackout.
Good.
So it wasn't until we saw people that were like, oh, you two.
You do a
You two.
I got a photo of fucking Harry just like
Yeah.
on the
Yeah.
strip, just wasted.
looks
His
like-
eyes are about.
It looks like a shark in an aquarium.
Yeah. Wasted. Yeah.
Yep. So
but those were the days.
did you have anything traumatic happen to you as a child that formed you as a person? Or did you see anything? Anything go on in Dublin?
No, not really. No.
The troubles?
The troubles. The IRA
Yeah.
killed my father.
Yeah.
Is that what you want me to say?
Yes. Make
My
some of
mother
the-
was stolen
the
from
famine.
from the local clan
They
by the
took her.
local. Yeah, the famine.
You never
yeah.
saw anything, or
No,
like you never
nothing.
had any
There was not.
core memories that was like, wow, that shaped me. Like you didn't have any sibling
I had some siblings.
rivalry that was like, wow, I was like, my parents didn't focus on me enough.
No, but I was told this, and this could be something that might have an internal thing. But my parents like raised me great, right? And they did the best job. I have no resentment to them in
Yeah.
any way.
And you raised Catholic or no?
Catholic enough, like
Yeah.
you know,
The old
Catholic on the form paper, like
rigmarole.
yeah, like you know,
confirmed.
Christian on paper.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did all.
Yeah.
You do all the steps.
Yeah.
Obviously, you did all the steps, but like we weren't going to church regularly or any
Yeah.
of that shit. But my parents did tell me this was that I was the youngest, right? And when I was younger and I was trying to get people's attention for something, like I'd want like some water or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
everyone would like ignore me because I was the smallest, so they wouldn't like see me.
Oh, okay.
So then I started having tantrums.
Oh, okay.
So I would like scream like, "Why?" You know, yeah. And then my mother would be like, "Oh," no," and she'd,
Little runt.
yeah, she'd get my attention then. And then people were like, "Oh, you can't raise your kid to have tantrums and to get what he wants." So then what would happen was is they would, I would want something, I would throw a tantrum, and then they would all ignore me even more.
Oh.
So then
They're
I-
like, do you hear something?
they're like, oh, I don't. Oh, is there a kid hungry? I don't. But the problem is, like, I get it that you didn't want to raise a little
Yes.
tantrum kid, but at the same time, it's like you should have acknowledged that I needed something.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't obviously remember any of this stuff, but
Right.
I always wonder if there's some deep down
That's
psycho
where it came
shit.
from.
Maybe there's
That's
something.
where it came from.
What's it?
You being a comedian.
Maybe.
You,
yeah.
Your parents ignoring your tantrums.
Looking for this attention. Yeah, but I tell you still, I don't like. You know, I don't really care about the attention of stand up. If I
Yeah,
don't,
but you want everyone to think you're great.
I do want everyone to think I'm great.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I would probably swap
That
stand
all
up for
stems
anything. I would probably stop. Like if I could, like just do. If I was on The Price Is Right and I was really good at it, I'd
And
be
you're
happy.
great. Oh, I see. Okay.
I think yeah.
Yep.
I've got some sort of a thing. whatever.
Grandiose. You want people to be awed
I think so. Yeah.
by your presence.
Yeah. And I think honestly, I'm not pretty sure like ChatGPT maybe come to this thing because I think I'm pretty sure I asked ChatGPT. It's like tell me about myself or something like that, and they're like, oh, you're always like striving for like the top level of things. Like if I'm fishing, I'm like, what's the fucking absolute? I don't just
Yes.
like fish to fish. I'm always like, what's the fucking best fish to
Blow
get?
it
How
out.
do I be
Yes.
the best?
Yes,
Like
yes,
it's
yes.
always like a thing
Yes.
like that.
Small. You're small complex.
A small complex.
Yes.
Yeah.
Even though you're large. It
Yeah.
all comes from you begging for water when you were younger.
First girl that ever saw my cock told me it was small.
Oh,
about that?
that's trauma.
Now we're talking. Now we're talking.
Who was it? Your mommy?
She goes,
It's tiny.
just like your father, just like your papa,
It's tiny.
just like your daddy.
So the first girl you hooked up with, she said it was small?
Yeah,
In
but
high school?
we were like 12 years old. Or
Oh my
something.
God.
I think this girl was like molested by her uncles and stuff. Like, so she had like she'd been around. She was around. Like she was like loads of people fucked her actually eventually. But no, she was just like that girl who like wanted to
Yeah,
suck your cock at 12.
bicycle.
Yeah,
On bicycle.
I guess if you, she was eventually, but I think it stemmed from some in-house issues.
Yes.
But I remember we were like 12 and we were dating. You know when you're like dating at 12, where
Yeah.
it's kind of like you would kiss behind a car.
Yeah,
or,
hold
like,
hands.
Yeah, maybe
Yeah.
you'd be like embarrassed to hold hands
Yes.
or whatever.
Yep.
Anyway, she had a free house one time, which like there's no one home, as we say, a free house, a free gaff. And then we were like making out on the couch or whatever, and she was like, "Do you want to have sex?" No, she says, "You want to have sex?"
12 years
yeah, I
old.
swear.
Hilarious.
Yeah, she goes, "You want to have sex?" And I said, and I was like, I've never had my wet dream." She's like, "It's okay, I've never had my period yet." So I was like, "All right, let's do it." And she pulled out my and I had like no pubes or anything, and I had this little like 3-inch thing, hard, little tiny kid, hard dick. And then she was like, "Oh my God, your dick's really small." And I was like,
Stop.
"Oh, is it?"
Oh no. Did you
No, she ended up like wanking me off like
Yep.
literally like this.
Yep, like you're
And then
puffing the end of a joint.
Yeah, and then I was like, and I can't even remember exactly how it ended, but I was like, I think I said something like, "This isn't doing it for me." She was like, "Yeah, okay." And then we kind of just I can't even remember if I laughed. It was like a horrifying experience. I didn't talk to her for like 2 weeks, and then when we went back to school, we were on like a school break, and then
Oh
we
my
went
God.
back to school. I broke up with her then.
Right.
I don't think I ever
12
talked.
years old, this isn't doing it for me.
This. Hey, I'm a bit of a size queen.
Yeah.
She says. There's nothing worse than like your dick is small, and I'm like, and I go, "Is it? How do you know?"
That's why you do comedy.
Maybe, yeah.
Yep. Some whore said your dick was small when you were 12.
And yeah, it just horrified me forever.
Wow.
Anyway, so that's maybe some traumatic thing I went through.
Yeah. Yeah. I would think that's. I mean, I think any.
Leslie Martin. Leslie Martin.
And where's she now? Riddled with AIDS.
I don't know. Probably on her fifth kid with a
Yeah.
third dad. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wish her well. I wish you well, Leslie.
Well, Colum, you still didn't tell us what you like about yourself, and you have to do that before we leave.
What do I like about
Obviously, you know, you could say your small dick. You could say
I like my small dick. No, it was a normal size for a 12-year-old boy. For a prepubescent boy. I'm sorry I wasn't packing heat. A big
it's
puke.
okay. I'm not her. I bet you are of size now.
I bet you, yeah, it's grown a little.
I bet you.
I've definitely got pubes. I'll tell you
Oh,
that.
that's good.
It's mostly pubes.
Yep.
Definitely changed. What do I like about myself? I think I'm kind of, I don't want to say fearless, but I definitely go for things. Like I definitely
Yeah.
just go for things.
Facts.
Yeah, I definitely just like feel like there's a result there, so just go for it, you know.
I feel like even just doing comedy.
Yeah.
You're going for
Yeah.
things more than 90%
Yeah.
of the.
But even
world.
moving here, I just moved.
Yeah.
I just moved. I didn't think about it. I had a job at like an AT&T type of place.
Really?
I hated it, and I knew I could get a visa for America, so
Yeah.
I went into the city after work one day, and they did this like it's almost like a travel agent. I said I want
Okay.
to move to America, and
Yeah.
they said, "All right, so here's all the shit. Here's all the information." It's like a 500 euro deposit,
Yeah.
and I went straight to the bank, handed it to them,
Oh my god.
and then I came home and told everybody I'm moving to America.
Did they cry?
In 8 weeks? It was no.
Yeah.
No, not in Ireland.
They're like, we can't hear you.
Oh. La 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 la. No, they all saw me off. I had to get a ship over. I had to get a
Yeah,
ship.
goodbye.
They all had the white flags.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye, Colum.
Goodbye.
My little cousin. Goodbye, Colum. Right for me, Colum. Tell me how it is, Colum. Yeah. Stay out of trouble. It's like the Titanic, right? Yeah.
Playing a poker game to get your. fucking-
Yeah, I won my ticket.
Yeah.
100%.
I like that too. I like that too about you. You just dive into things.
God, I think
Dive into farming online and
diving into the fucking
live streaming and
Yeah, I don't
doing
know.
it.
Yeah.
marriage.
I guess I'm not like. I guess if you, I don't think failure is like a bad thing or anything like that. So I guess like that. Yeah. Well, I didn't dive into marriage. It wasn't just like.
I know. I was just kidding.
I think you sound like a botter online. Or something.
Yeah, literally.
Like she's my little Asian wife. Yeah, I guess so. I think that's if I was to give myself a compliment. Maybe I should work on that. That's a good thing to work on.
Absolutely.
What do I like about myself?
Saying nice things about yourself.
Yeah, it's
Do
not
you
easy.
practice gratitude? Like do journal and
No, but I
say
have
nice things?
no, but I have meditated,
Yeah, that's good.
and I have done yoga over the years.
Really?
I just tried it out for a while. I
Yeah,
didn't like it.
Little warrior pose.
Started doing I do pigeon pose all the time because I've got trauma in my hips.
Oh.
No, I got bad hips, so I do.
You gotta stretch them out.
Gotta stretch your
You
hips out.
gotta.
Yeah,
Yep.
they do say that's where your whole trauma.
I know.
But I don't know.
The body keeps score.
Yeah, but I don't know if I believe that.
I don't. You ever see videos of people like someone's like stretching a woman out and she's like releasing her trauma in the body.
She starts crying.
She's like, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. I'm skeptical about that shit, but maybe they're right. But I definitely say anytime I ever did like any meditation or any sort of a thing, it always hit me hard when there was like at the end they go, hey, even if you didn't, they always go, hey, you may have struggled a little bit today, but you know what? You did your best, and you are enough. That always hurt. That always hits me.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, namaste.
you are enough.
I'm sobbing.
Yeah, really you can get me going. Honestly, yeah.
That's beautiful.
Yeah. So everybody, you are enough, guys.
That's right.
You are enough.
You are enough. And this has been Colum Tyrrell.
I had a lot of fun. This is great.
Where can we find you? And
ColumTyrrell.com.
plug your shit.
ColumTyrrell.com. Check out Cockfight. Check out my YouTube channel, YouTube/Colum Tyrrell. ColumTyrrell.com's got everything up there. Check out my tour dates. I have an email list. I'm starting a newsletter.
Wonderful.
Starting a weekly newsletter.
Is it through Substack or like
No,
it's
it's just
your email list?
just through my email list.
Great.
Yeah. I don't really understand the Substack thing. It feels like a lot of pressure.
Yeah.
I feel like
It's just like another app to like.
Yeah, no, but then I
stuff.
feel like I got to be good at it, and if I
Yeah.
if I feel like if it's just emails,
Yeah.
I feel like I
Yeah.
can allow myself
Pushing
to
it right to them.
just
And
lob
what
it
are you
out.
sending them? Short stories that you wrote in high school?
Sure, yeah, but my fictional little
Yeah.
sister. Yeah. My little sister who got up to no good.
Everyone, check out Colum Tyrrell. We had a wonderful time with
Thank
you in
you
the
so
Madhouse
much.
today.
I had a lot of fun.
You're certifiably a little kooky, but nothing crazy. And we'll see you guys next week in the Madhouse. Peace.